You ever been at the top of the universe? I'm gonna take you. What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscribe or die trying. You see the thumbnail, right? Or the title. Smile. You're too good for her. We often talk about how ladies are too good for these guys, but we rarely talk about how these guys are too good for these ladies. So let's do this, shall we? If you're a guy who left a woman or a woman broke up with you and your life went upward and her life went downward, smile. Hey man, that's a good job. You're too good for her. If you're one of those guys who, the lady wasn't attracted to you or something, or y'all fell out because she didn't think you was attractive, and a year goes by, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, and you see each other and you wind up aging well and she wind up aging bad, smile. You were too good for her. Just saying. If you upgraded, and got somebody better, and she could never get somebody as good as you, smile. Because you're too good for her. You were. You get what I'm saying? If you got with the you ain't on my level type, and she said you wasn't on her level type, and what wound up happening was life showed that she wasn't on your level, and y'all, was apart, smile. You too good for her. Now, what about, I'm just saying, what about when you got with a cheater? You got with a lady, she was for the streets. She became a cheater. She cheated on you. And maybe, she wound up going back to the streets. She had kids, baby daddy issues, life issues, and she hit you with the hey big head because, oh, I messed up. Smile. You were too good for her. Be glad you got cheated on. Let's just do this. Speaking of that, when, she thought that she could find somebody who could hit it better because, hey, she figured she could level up, go to a bigger, better situation, and life rolls around and she just can't find another guy to hit it like that. And then somehow you get these messages, maybe out of the blue, maybe not out of the, but periodically about, you can come on through if ever you want. You're like, nah, whatever. Smile. You know what I'm saying? Because you were too good for her. If you were one of those guys who actually leveled a woman up, and when you got her on this level, she thought she was better than you. She thought she could level up from right there, and then all she could do was all the things you showed her, taught her, and she knows you, and she knows that was you then, and now you done ascended to something else, and now she's stuck on the last game that she had from you, and now she trying to weasel her way back in your life, and you like, huh? What are you talking about? Smile. You're too good for her. If I don't know, maybe this possibly happened. If you were friend zone, you're like a brother to me. You're just a good friend. I could never see you in that way. You're like, oh, okay. All right, no problem. A few years go by. And then, I don't know why we never hooked up. What happened? I would have, if you would have said something, I would have been with you. Oh, your life sucked now, huh? And I look, I look good, like, you catching the vapors, right? Okay. I appreciate the compliment. Smile, because you were too good for her. We got to take it there. when you were, a nice guy and you were just too nice. And she just like, I'm moving on. And now you see the Facebook posts and the Instagram posts and the Snapchat posts and the stories and, you know what I'm saying? All these subliminal shots to all the dudes that didn't hit it from the bike, and left her, walk of shame in it every day. She's like, I wish there were real men who did da-da-da-da-da. And that's some of the stuff that you used to do because you was too nice. Smile. Because you was too good for her. Oh, yeah. Oh, and I got to do this. If you were a happy person and you got with this person and they were just draining your happiness, they just a happiness vampire. They stuck their teeth in your happiness and they tried to suck all the blood out of it. And then you got away. You get off of me, And somehow you got rejuvenated with happiness. And then you see that they don't have any. They just bitter. They just miserable. They hanging around miserable people. The devil gonna kick them out of hell because you're too miserable for hell. We gotta have another place for you. And you're like, wow. They're like, I wish I was around good people. Well, okay, all right. Well, how you been? You been blocked, so don't ask me how I been. There you go. Smile, because you were too good for her. I'm just saying. If she was a feminist and then she's like, I like ladies more than I like men, and the ladies turn off and then she said, hey, sir. No. Go, hey, ma'am. Smile. You were too good for her. Yeah. I appreciate that. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.